guys, it's me, ATL Fat Divas. FAT stands for Food, Adventure, and Travel. So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make maybe something additional to your Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's menu. It's called a broccoli bread. But you can also use it as a dressing or a bread, or you can use it as an appetizer. You know, do what you want with it, but it's delicious. Now, I got most of these items from the dollar store. Okay, guys, so you're gonna need the broccoli. I get 2 bags. They're margarine. They have Lamb Lakes pepper jack cheese 1 and 2 Mayo cheese, okay? Or if they have the bag cheese, you just get 1 or 2 bags of shredded cheese. But this is all they had. Then you're gonna use 1 thing of cream cheese. You're gonna need eggs and milk. You get that from the dollar store. And ricotta cheese. You don't get that from the dollar store. These are gonna be the 2 items that you have to get from the dollar. They don't have at the dollar store. Is ricotta cheese and I think that's it, because they have eggs in some dollar stores, and they have a cornbread mix if they're not out of it. But if not, you can get Jiffy. That's what I got. And then milk. And the Mayo. They have Mayo, but they were out, so I'm using my own. And crispy onions is something I started using for a topper, okay? And I'll show you how you do that at the very end. So all we're gonna do now, guys, is just mix everything together. So you're always gonna add your dry ingredients first, and then your wet ingredients last. It's Jiffy. I'm crazy. You know, I've been running, y'all. I've been running. But I'm gonna use 2. I got 2 boxes. I'm gonna use 2 boxes of this. This will be a great addition to your Thanksgiving or your Christmas menu. Okay? My dad taught me this a long time ago. Another dry thing would be I will go ahead and put the cheese in there.
You want to shred it?
No, I don't have to shred. All we're gonna do is we're gonna chunk it up, because it's gonna melt. The smaller you cut it, the faster it will. They don't got knives. Now I brought a set of knives, y'all. I got the most dullest knife.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. Yep.
Lord have mercy.
That's your fault. You could grab a good knife.
So yeah, but you can use 2 bags of shredded cheese, cheddar cheese, if they have it at the dollar store. But you know, this time of year, everybody and their mama at the dollar store buying groceries. I don't get it, but that's what's happening. I think everybody's doing that $15 to $10 Thanksgiving challenge. So a lot of the stuff is gone. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this up. Y'all see this damn knife? I probably use my teeth better than this. But all I'm doing is just chunking it up. Because I had my own shredded cheese at home, but I'm like, no, let me just see what the dollar store has, and they had this, which is good. It's Lamb Lakes. All I'm doing is cutting it up, y'all. I just want to cut it small so it won't take long to melt. And like I said, you don't have to use a jack pepper cheese. I just want to throw that in the mix. So now I'm going to add my cream cheese. I'm only doing half of it. You only need half of the cream cheese, because you got a lot of the other stuff that's going in there. So we're going to put half of that in there. So I'm going to just chop that up a little bit so it won't be in chunks. And really what you could do is have that on have it room temperature so it won't be as hard, but it's fine. This right here is ricotta cheese. And all you have to do with that is empty the whole thing out. And you can use cottage cheese. Ricotta is just more expensive, that's all. That's all it is. But I wouldn't use cottage cheese if they had it, but they didn't have any. They just had, if they had cottage cheese, I would have got that. I had seen it at one of the dollar stores. But like I said, every dollar store is different. So now we're gonna kind of like mix all this up a little bit just to get it you know, the way you want it, so it won't be all clumped up because it's the corn meal and stuff. Okay guys, so now I have took the 2 bags of broccoli that I had and I chopped them up. So now what I'm going to do is add it to the mix. You can use as much as broccoli you want or less. If you only like, you don't like a lot of broccoli, but it's called broccoli bread for a reason. And now we're going to add our 1 stick of melted margarine. Add mayonnaise. The mayonnaise is only like a binder that gives it moisture. Add like 2 good squirts, like maybe 2 tablespoons. Now I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And it's good to have the eggs at room temperature, so you can take them out in the morning. Y'all see how I did the eggs with that one hand? That's a chef move right there, y'all. That's a chef move. Everybody can't do that. Okay, now I'm gonna add enough milk, probably 1 cup of milk. Not this whole cup, because there ain't no cup. This is more than a cup. But I'm gonna put 1 cup of milk in it. But I'm gonna mix this first. You want it to be almost like a cornbread consistency, okay? You don't want it to be thick. And you can actually put these in a muffin pan too, guys. So you can spray a muffin pan, put you some liners, and make muffins. You know, it don't have to be in a square pan. It could be in a cast iron skillet. If you like to cook in your cast iron skillet, spray that. So I'm gonna add the rest of the milk. So that was like 1.25 cups of milk. Okay guys, now that I have mixed this all up, I just realized that this is gonna be enough to make 2 pans. So it's actually 1 pan, 1 box of Jiffy, and half of everything that I showed you guys. It's an 8x8, so you can actually make 2 of these 8x8 with this mixture. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna just do one pan and save the other pan for another day. So I can put this in the freezer and freeze it and bake off. Because you don't want it to be thick. You want it to be, you know, a nice consistency, but you don't want to be so thick that, you know, nothing's gonna melt right. Yeah, see how much that's in there? And you still got enough to make another pan. Like, shouldn't be completely full because you know it's gonna rise. So now we're gonna put it in a 350 preheated oven and let it cook for 25 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on when it's done, just like cornbread. Okay guys, now we're done with our broccoli bread. And I forgot to tell you guys, don't forget to put the onions on it before you bake it. So what I did was crush the bag up and just put it on top. So don't that look good? Oh, it looks so good. But like I said, this is a deep dish bread, so it's gonna take time to cook. I said about 30 minutes, but I would give it like 45 minutes on 350. Don't try to cut it on 400 like a cornbread because it's very moist, so it has to settle and cook right, okay? So I'm gonna cut it now. Okay, so now I'm digging it out. It really needs to sit, but look, y'all. Look how that looks. Don't that look good? So that's why I say you need to let it cook for like 45 minutes and set for a little bit. So now we're gonna go over and okay guys, this is our broccoli bread. We're about to try. I'm gonna let Daniel try it first.
Excuse my hair, I look crazy. I'm getting ready for my birthday.
She's getting ready for her birthday. I'm different this time. I put the onion on it. Normally I don't put the onion topping. Good. And see how moist it is, y'all? Like, you know, it's like soft in the middle. That's how it's for. It's almost like a dressing. That's why I say you can use this as a dressing.
No dressing. That's for cornbread.
But you see the cheese coming out of it?
Get down, Cheddar.
I'm gonna try it. Good.
This is like a loaded cornbread. That's good. That's good. It's got a lot of flavor. And you didn't put no seasoning in it.
I didn't put not one. I didn't put no salt, no pepper, no garlic, other than the topping of the fried onion.
The onion gives it a good flavor.
Yeah, so that's what I said. When I thought about it, because my dad, this is my dad's recipe, and he used to do it all the time for us when we were kids. And I don't really make it that often. I make it for special occasions, but
like for holidays or
you know,
big
but
dinner.
I just thought about putting a crust on. I said, it'd be good with maybe some fried onions. And I said, well, let me just try it. So this is the first time I ever put the fried onions on top.
That's it.
So this right here, you can eat this by itself, like a dish, like a side dish. You actually can have this for Thanksgiving and have it as a side dish.
And Christmas.
Yeah, or New Year's.
And this dish costs how much?
I got everything from the dollar store for less than probably $10 because you have eggs at home, you have mayonnaise at home. So you can have to buy, and you have milk normally at home.
But you can still get the milk and eggs from Dollar Tree.
Yeah, but you can still use your own cheese. If you don't want to use cheddar, you can use mozzarella. But to me, cheddar cheese has a better, I don't know, I like cheddar cheese. You can do the white, probably smoked Gouda would be good in this too.
Ooh, yeah.
Or you can do a mixture of, you know how you have cheeses throughout the month, like little pieces here, little pieces there that you know you ain't really using. Put them all in a bag. Put them in a Ziploc bag. Put them in your freezer. And when you get ready to make your broccoli bread, chop all that cheese up. That's, you know, the little pieces left over. And niggle your cheese. You don't have to have cheddar cheese. It don't have to be a brand new bag. It could just be leftover cheese. You know, especially from you know how you make a cheese tray or a fruit tray. And you got all those little blocks of cheese, and people normally would eat a few of them, and then they're like, "Well, I'm gonna do all this cheese." Put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them.
This would be good. I feel like it would be good, even better too, if you make little mini muffins.
Yeah.
Or regular size muffins. They'll be like stuffed cheese broccoli muffins.
Yeah.
They'll be good.
Yeah, it'd definitely be good in a muffin tin. You know, like individuals, and that's something you can definitely take to work. When you holiday and they say, "Oh, what are you bringing?" They will love this. They will love it. They will love it. Mm-hmm. I might make some of this for. I got a party to do on December the 4th, and it's a few vegetarians. I don't think they're true vegetarians. They just don't eat meat. And I think I might make a side of broccoli bread to go
that's
with
good.
it. With the I'm making that lentil loaf. That'd be really good with that.
Because it's been so long since she made it.
Yeah.
But that used to be like my favorite thing for her to make as far as bread would be this broccoli cheese bread. I love it. Every time, it was like when we was growing up, me and my sister growing up, she would always make it for the holidays.
And they'll eat the whole damn pan.
Yeah, we would. It's that good. I recommend you guys try this recipe. Easy, simple. You can get all of the ingredients. All the ingredients except the ricotta cheese from Dollar Tree.
And you don't have to use, like I said, you don't have to use ricotta. Ricotta is a little bit heavier. And I meant to I thought I was getting actually cottage cheese. But I grabbed the ricotta by mistake because it was the same container.
It tastes the same.
But it's actually the same, but cottage cheese is going to be cheaper. Ricotta cheese is more expensive.
Cottage cheese is going to be cheaper.
Cottage cheese is more cheaper. But I got the ricotta. So either one, you can do ricotta. And like I say, just get the smallest container of ricotta cheese or cottage cheese they have, because you're going to add the half a thing of sour cream.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. Most definitely try this recipe. I'll make sure I'll list all the ingredients in the description box below. Make sure you give a big thumbs up. And we will see you guys on our next video. And we also will be doing another budget-friendly meal as well. So stay tuned in for that. Until next time, we'll see you guys again.